On into Happy Times, Ditsy Bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong. I apologize for not having a stream during, well, yesterday or the day before. My grandma was over, and my grandma came over early, and yeah. Huh. What do I even have? Okay, I don't have any quests to complete. So... Liquid lacquer, where does this go? Maker on the mount. Okay. And I only have 3. That's not good. That is not good. Let's see here. Okay. I'm only gonna give this one try, and then I think I might go check out Farfields. Because it's been a while. Alright, moving on. Actually, if I go up from here... Goodbye. Oh dear. That wasn't good. And I don't think I can actually repair this. Oh! Moongazer, hello! How are you today? Let's see here. Upsy daisy. Bright side, the blasted steps are actually easier to climb. And I don't have a time limit this time. Black Mesa for 4 hours. Oh no. I mean... Unless you yourself are going for a speed run, you can't really compare yourself to speedrunners, you know? Oh, okay. Surprised I managed to get out of that one, actually. Just a simple walkthrough. I see that... Yeah, I can understand how that would be annoying. Damn it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely an area I have to clear out. Like, why couldn't you have given me this before I did Act 3? Oh well. Will you sing? Aww. I mean, fair enough. And, pardon, some people actually are just really good at, games because they have gone through the games before. For example, me with Code Vein. Alright. Fen, what are you... Okay. I can go through Code Vein incredibly quickly. Oh. I want to know what's up with this poor creature. I'm just being hidden from. Okay. Oh, hi! Pilgrim's Rest has been completely annihilated. What doesn't save or give you any objectives? Black Mesa? Fenrir. My dog can come out of jail in a few minutes, but for now, give him some time to stop obsessing over the couch. Yep, headache, Mesa. I suppose that's fair. I was already done here. What about the room where Chakra was once? No, this one's just empty. Little worried about the seamstress. Stray one! Things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse. The whole world quaking and wailing, and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing, would it? I am in part responsible, though no, this outcome was not my intent, and I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead you brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. we're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, eh? Silksong is really fun. Ow. Okay, I remember what was in here. And there was nobody past this pinstress. So I shouldn't have to worry about anyone past the pinstress? Okay, if it's genuinely a good game, there's never going to be a down in hype. Not really. A genuinely good game is always going to have its fans. Right. Oh dear. Okay, can you not? And while you can ignore the people that don't genuinely love the game at that point, I don't know if that really counts as hype dying down. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're just gonna quit out here. That was not a situation I'd intended to get myself stuck in. Okay, so now that I know the seamstress is okay. Let's go to Greymore. Okay. Yeah, I need to go back through and play the original Prince of Persia games, because we do have them. I've just never actually beaten them, you know? Just go through here. Another platformer game. Fair enough. That's fair, I suppose.
There's a hole?
Okay. New... Bah! Damn, that's some bitterness. They changed the layout of this place. Oh dear. What happens to the craw? Wait, what? Jake Shuffle, hello, and thank you for the sub. Or, well, resub. Shit. You're going to... Wait, what the... What? What? Thank you for the gifted. Holy... 5 gifted subs. Holy shit. Thank you. Now I really need to go through and make sub badges. I hope your caffeine getting goes well. And wait, was that... I think that was also a goal. So thank you. Hang on. Let me... Yep, new subs goal of 10 was just completed. Thank you, Jake Shuffle. Really? Okay. Perhaps I got a little too distracted by... Oh dear. So, by that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so that's how that works. I can't say I'm a fan of that, actually. Reserve bind off, and I'll put on warding bell. Really? Hornet? Okay, so this entire section is not needed. But oh dear, suffering from success. I suppose that's one way to look at it. I do suppose that's one way to look at it. I'm just wondering if Jake Shuffle's wallet is okay. You look different. You are different. Craw juror. Okay. Is there anything new down here? Buffering. I don't see anything going on. Because there's no buffering going on my end and the bitrate is fine. Okay, so this is still... Okay. Why did the craw change models? What? Oh dear.
Notelia.
Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves.
Nesvir?
The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands?
Notelia.
Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Farloom's end approaches, but my caves, these caves, felt a fate long before. Of that fair land, I am the last. Now, to remain to the end and remember the splendor that was.
Maru Asa.
No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial.
Tamiayan?
As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Together perfect, our gaze is one. Together we ruled. Together we danced. Our claws clasped. You and I always. Okay. Hi, what is this? It's raining outside. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh dear. We actually have... Oh dear. It's snowing right now. Oh, great. There we go. I'm gonna go let my dog out of jail real quick. Be right back. Okay, he has been released for his crime of couch assault. Let's hope he does not continue. He's been released from being imprisoned for his crime of couch assault. Let's hope this doesn't continue. What is this? Verdania map. Okay. Huh. Nothing around here. I wouldn't be surprised if my internet goes out, actually, because, as I said, it is snowing here. Ow! I love snow. However, I'm a little worried because, our heater's actually broken. I've got a space heater going right now, but...
¿Me ofenden?
Just gotta do what we can to stay warm, I guess. I'm not even really worried for my own sake in this regard. That's interesting. Because I'm actually perfectly fine in the cold. Like, if I stay moving, I can be outside in a blizzard and only mildly uncomfortable in a t-shirt. But my mom and my sister are not creatures of winter like I am. Snow is beautiful, honestly. Oh dear. I get the feeling that I'm missing stuff, and I don't know where. Ow. That's not good. Even your whole bloodline? Okay, so you live somewhere warm. That's fair, that's fair. I don't really know how to describe snow. Like, I love snow, but I don't know how to describe it. Not really. My dog loves snow, too. I get the feeling that I'm missing something major. 30 Celsius even in winter. Shoot. I know that's really warm. I'm just trying to do the mental math. I forget the exact equation for what, it is to... that is in Fahrenheit. Oh, it's literally freezing? Okay. Shoot, I took a class on this. What is 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Like, it was mandatory for several of my classes that I knew how to convert the two temperatures. Or between the two temperatures. That's gonna bug me. That is going to bug me. Whee! Over here. 86 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I would die. Like, I would just die. Goodbye, no more Avon. Actually, you two over here had some things. What do you two have? Tax. Okay. So that's where those are. I start overheating at 74. So yes, I would die at 86. Well, okay, maybe not die. But I would not be comfortable. $110 in the summer. That... Nope. No thank you. Just no thank you. That sounds terrible. I will take my Arctic temperatures, thank you very much. Oh dear. Arctic temperatures are nice. Like, even if you're too cold, you can put on layers to warm yourself up. You can move around. If you're too hot, there's like nothing you can do about it. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Obviously you take precautions to avoid freezing to death. My mistress has returned to me. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the world trembles in the air and in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive, and those who loyally serve them.
Yanara.
I cannot remain here to protect you, sir, but know that my aim is to cut this land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true distress pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you. Always. Okay, I don't like the fact that this guy sees himself as a slave. But at the same time... Styx is a real one. But, yeah, there's precautions you take whenever you're dealing with the cold. There's a certain level where it doesn't help, of course, but you probably shouldn't be in those areas anyway. Okay. Only precaution is hibernation. No, actually, you can wear a coat. Just make sure that it... We'll give it 6 months. Yeah, that's pretty much the view my mom and sister have on it. But, you can wear a coat, you can move around. It might be unpleasant, but at least... Oh dear. You can do something about the cold. Are you joking? Meanwhile, with the heat, if you're overheated, you have to make sure that you're also not being dehydrated. Which I suppose is a worry in cold areas too. Chicken soup and a blanket and you're all good? That's fair enough. Fair enough. I've currently got a blanket on and the space heater going right now just to... because I'm sitting relatively still. Like, if you keep moving... Oh dear. The cold isn't going to get to you as badly. Well, obviously, yeah, but sometimes you don't have access to a blanket. Just put me closer to somewhere I can actually do stuff about something about it. Actually see blankets. I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I believe a lot of places... Oh dear. Oh dear. Where you're generally at risk of things like heat stroke, you're also at risk of dehydration. Oh, Jigshuffle, hello! Thank you for the redeem and the 6 subs. Is your wallet okay? Like actually, is your wallet okay? And I'd imagine that Walmart was nuts. Yeah, you're not gonna put yourself in a bad position like that, are you? Okay. I was worried I just witnessed a massacre. The man himself, yeah, like... I think I have to unmod you to make... I'd have to unmod you to make you VIP, but I should consider that, honestly. Oh dear. Off we go. Where else am I thinking that I could potentially have NPCs? Actually, yeah, let's go back to the Blasted Steps. I'm sorry, who? There weren't any NPCs up in the sands of Karak, but there might be something new. Because that tower was so suspicious. Of course, it's also possible that I'm missing something that is unique to Act 3. I'm sorry? I'm confused. Like, this tower is suspicious. Capital S. But it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Huh. You know what? Save me some time. We're just gonna quit out. I'm thinking I might be missing something unique to Act 3 because there's a couple... Minecraft. Oh, right, there is a Minecraft movie. I forgot about that. Oh, I should actually head down to the Pinstress and see if she's got what she's got to say. Ow. Whee! We're just gonna pretend that thing doesn't exist. Oh, Pinstress! I have departed to scale Farloom's frigid mount. If any bug exists brave enough to match my pin's fatal resolve, then climb and face me upon its stormward side. Okay. It's a quest. I'm just gonna quit out. It's faster. Quitting out is faster. Ah, dear. This is the second time I've had to go to Mount Fae, or I've had something that says I need to go to Mount Fae. Hmm. Okay. I'd like to know... Is there oil for this? So she... Where is she? No quitting or... Well, obviously, but I'm just... Quitting out is... quit out is essentially teleport. Hi. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that the Pinstress was up here. What do you mean? What do you mean that there was a Abyss version? Of the little guys? Cool, I'm gonna need this. Wait, who says the same? What? Ow. Well, back to the bench, because I'm not gonna go into that without... Ow. Wee. Ah, quitting his teleportation, said fair enough. What? I'm confused. This looks like the Pinstress. Okay, there we go. It is the Pinstress. I thought she froze to death. Ah, Needlebug. Who else would dare wake a Pinstress with such force? Saw my wish, I'm guessing. Here, hoping to fulfill it. I know what you're seeking, Pinstress. A death duel, an end from battle, not cavern's collapse. I can oblige to a point, but a greater challenge still awaits me below. Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The black quakes. Farloom's finale arrives. Witch Raven? Actually, I am a witch. Like, practicing. So that fits. So let's stop the yapping, eh? How's about we begin? Let's see at least one of us, and true to our nature. Okay. Okay, then. So let's... I don't... Okay, what we're gonna do here, Polyp. And... the flame lantern. And then this and cogfly, because love me my cogflies. No, not witcher, witch. Oh dear. Wisp fire lantern might be a mistake.
Gracia, Nerat.
Oh dear. Ah, damn it. Okay, so Wishfire Lantern. Witchcraft is allowed, but not mutation. That's not... Okay, so let's... No, actually, let's try the Reserve Bind, because Reserve Bind isn't going to be too helpful. Whee! Down we go! Yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh dear. Damn it. Okay, she's gonna be tough. Huh. Reserve Bind is definitely handy here. Really? We Upsy daisy. Yeah, well, that's challenge. Oh dear. Yep. Okay, I'm not good at this game. I believe I have said this in the past. Down we go. Yeah, come on. Come on, just... Come on. I was hitting... I don't trust there not to be a phase 2. Oh, okay. So better than you in Black Mesa. I mean, okay, I haven't seen you in Black Mesa, so I don't know if that's a fair judgment to make. Yeah, bested fair, and yet you choose to stay at the killing blow. I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farloom's demise is not as certain as it seems. I shall act to change that fate. If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you. Well, ain't you an inspiration? Making me seem a right fool, here thinking only on the end while you're looking to a future fair. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug. Both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve. Ha-ha! Okay, didn't have to kill her. For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength, and restraint, take this emblem of my order. Hadn't ever thought of another to be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as ever come before. A mighty battle we had, my friend. Time now to get to your all-important business. I'll be wishing for your success. It's just vibrating. Oh man. I do practice witchcraft. What is this? Okay, that's actually... Ah! Hey! But, it doesn't work, oh dear, in real life like it does in video games. Ah! I'd like to know where I can get some oil. Actually, what am I doing? Then what? Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Witchcraft in the real world sense is more about the principle that while there's a lot of power in what you can do, and you are allowed to have faith in things and see energies, and I'm not good at explaining it, okay? One of the... oh dear. One of the most central ideas to witchcraft in the real world sense is that you have to do things for yourself. You're allowed to have faith. You're allowed... oh dear, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, the predict... okay, I personally don't believe in predicting the future. Because that would require believing in fate, which I don't. Okay, cool. Wait, are you okay? Yeah, there's really nothing on the mountain, so I'm just gonna go down this way. But there's... I do actually do divinations and tarot and stuff like that. However, it's not with the purpose of actually predicting the future. It's more... hey, there's things that could potentially happen, maybe you should think about such and such. Okay, you might not be ready to hear this, but Satan is purely a Christian deity, for lack of a better term. So if someone says they worship Satan, they are actually a Christian. I am not a Christian. Okay. Okay, this actually does not look as bad as it initially did. Oh dear. Honestly, the hardest part about describing witchcraft is the fact that no two witches practice the same things. Which might not sound all that weird or anything, or all that complicated, but it does mean that every single witch has a practice unique to them. And I myself am not very good at describing it myself, so I tend to just not. Are you joking? Really? That's pretty much it, honestly. No, I want the reserve bind just in case, but I want this for running around. At least as far as, well, there are plenty of witches out there that believe in gods. Some witches actually are also Christian, which I don't get, but okay. I personally believe that gods might exist, but oh dear. At the same time, they can't really do anything, or they either can't or won't really do anything for us that we aren't willing to do for ourselves. Does that make sense? Ow. Hornet. Oh dear. Cool, let's hope that doesn't respawn. Oh dear. I just need to be able to sneak in like 1 or 2 hits. There we go. When do we just start? Hey now. That, a person can play what they enjoy, you know. I grew up playing video games. Oh dear. I guess since I grew up playing video, I've actually been playing this game since it came out, but not good. Okay. I took out the last judge. That spot right there is the tricky one. Okay, first, I'm actually covenless. I don't have a coven, which is what would be considered the witch community. It's not just A, there's a whole bunch of them. And second, I'm actually gender fluid. So whether I go by Miss actually depends on the day. I actually put my gender in the tags, and I have a redeem where that can be. Well, witchcraft is very individualistic. Joke that I've heard some other witches make is that if you ask five witches a question, you'll get 6 different answers. Do-do-do. If I go all the way down, what am I looking at as far as enemies? Not much, actually, so all the way down is the play here. And speaking of The Witcher, I do intend to get back to The Witcher 3 at some point. Come on, just need... There we go. But that's the thing, there isn't a sixth witch. There's just 6 answers. That is the wrong direction. Go back to Shellwood and then Balhart and then slowly make my way up. Hey, you're fine. I'm well aware that gender fluidity is not very common. And... oh dear. We're just gonna not... I'm not gonna really hold it against you for... I might joke. But as long as you're not actually misgendering me for the sake of misgendering me, it's fine. Alright, delivery. Yeah, I'm well aware it's confusing, so I just correct and move on. Okay. So if we... go up this way. The problem with these sorts of quests is that I have to not get hit. Which is why I was clearing out the area on the way down here. Yeah, it's this one. Whee! Running across as we go. Oh dear. I almost made it. Technically speaking, I can get hit 3 times, or well, twice before my package breaks. But I'd rather not get hit at all, if possible. Because getting hit at all is a recipe for disaster. Oh! Negan, hello! Thank you for popping in to say hi. Jig Shuffle, Negan is thanking you for the sub. That's Daisy. You go over here. There to reset aggro. Nice try. Upsy daisy. Huh? Ah, just I saw the tag. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, what we're gonna do then is this. I need a drink. Aw, my coffee's cold. Oh well. Alright, so far, not terrible. And then up here. Then I go all the way across. Then up this way. Need to make it up one more shaft. And then slab. And then we climb all the way and hope we don't get hit by, like, anything. Whee! There we go. Now all I have to worry about are environmental hazards. Yay. Oh dear. One, two. I shouldn't need to fight anything up here. I was honestly a little surprised that I had to fight Pinstress. Upsy daisy. Fair enough, fair enough. Have an excellent day, Moongazer. Ah! Okay. Definitely needed to make sure that I didn't wind up hurt there. Okay. Now I just have to make it over here. I'm so glad, actually. I feel like I just dodged a huge bullet. Okay. Okay. Late! Late you are, and already a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. Maker, I bring you a delivery from Bellheart below. Lacquer for your long work. Good, good. To seal, to protect, may Farloom's fresh faces gleam bright. Take reward for service made, visitor. Gift for you to spend or treasure. Thank you. Yay! Okay. Ow. I feel... Oh dear. How did I manage to make it all the way up there without getting hit once, and then choke this badly on the way down? Whee! I technically could have come up this way, I think. But the other way was more my speed. I just got so lucky there. Like, so insanely lucky. Go back out. Rest. And then where do I want to go? Where do... back to Bellheart, maybe? Because now that I've given that, guy the mask... Or the lacquer. Okay, nope. Let's do what I can here, I suppose. Two more rosaries and I get... Huh. Or no, it's a lot more than two. However, 16 necklaces is not anything to sneeze at. guess I go to deep docks? Because I've investigated at least something for everywhere. Except for deep docks. I don't know... Okay. So I go to the Forge Sister. Forge daughter, these black quakes that now rack your lands. I'm seeking to see them quelled at their source, below the lakes of flame. You wish to descend so deep, Pointybug? It is true these docks possessed a craft capable. Alas, we ourselves cannot help. Whether Farloom's health or fall, our charge ties us to this forge always. Ballo there's the bug to ask, and if our fate is as dire as our actions suggests, we're sure he is only needing of some quick convincing. Sir, I need to head below the Lakes of Flame. There is a diving bell at the base of the structure that seemed fit for the task. I require it opened and an operator to send it deep. As one of the few upon these docks with mind still sound, that role must fall to you. Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got time for naught else while this shoveling needs doing. Choose to aid me or all your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles. Its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work and your life to continue, you must help me now. Good. So it's gotten that bad, I guess if that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below at the diving bell. We'll see if I can get you ready for the drop. Thank you. That is the wrong direction. We go this way. Further down still. Something I'm a little worried about is that I've gotten spoiled on something. Or is something I've gotten spoiled on. There's a few bosses that I know I should be fighting at some point. But I don't know how to access. Oh, miss! How's all this then? A lot of dials to be tracking, but at least the controls seem in good order. From here I can guide your bell down, best as any bug. Then you've no prior experience with this type of transport. No one does, miss. Them who use a diver are all long dead, or cursed to half-life. And there ain't no bug left alive that's been brave or stupid enough to try, till now at least. I'll work it best as I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the forging of these docks was built to last. Now we've only got to pray they hold for you. Here's the key that'll see you inside its metal belly. Pop in there once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, I'll get to seeing things set up here. Okay. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. Whee! Fen, your timing is terrible. I guess I gotta go let my dog out. One moment. My, that wind does bite. Mistake. Retreat as simple. Oh dear, am I stuck down here? Oh great, I broke the diving bell. That's not good. This looks like the abyss. Yeah, this is... Oh dear. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that, yep, this is the... Oh dear. Okay. But I wouldn't give for a lantern right about now. There we go. We're just gonna go down here. Ow. I don't care about completing the journal, but I'd like to at least get that thing in it. I'm just glad that the abyss creatures don't suck my silk out. Honestly. But I get the feeling that the abyss is looking for hornets specifically. Oh dear. I know I've said it before, but it really does feel that way. When you take into consideration that of the people of Farloom, Hornet would be like one of only a handful to have ever possibly been there before. And even then, she could have only been here before if this was, oh dear, after the OG Hollow Knight. Really? Because she was guarding Kingsbrand. She didn't have it. Really? Ah, damn it. This section is a little rough. What are you? Arcane... Wait, what? Black stone egg formed before the birth of Farloom. That... Huh. Huh. I was under the impression that the arcane eggs were the result of the Pale King's experiments. That's not to... So either this is a long time after the original Hollow Knight, or the Pale King wasn't the one that created the arcane eggs. I was hoping to get Silk. Oh dear. Actually, I can do that. And then where do you... Hi. That's not good. Hi, bench. I will gladly take that map. I just gotta... Oh, wait, what? Acquire a map of each area. Okay, so that's every area in the game mapped. Seeing as how my objective is that way, I'm gonna go this way. Ow. Go rest. Cool. Apologies for that. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with it, really. Erase our fear, eliminate our desire. To suffer no more, void cleanse us. Okay. That's it. You know what? I'm quitting out. We're gonna use the quit out to teleport back. I was thinking that maybe there'd be some loot or something, but no. Evidently not. So what's over here? Here you lie, monarch, sunk so deep, yet still you cling to life. Would you let your lands be cloaked black to protect just her? Spider dear, what a delight to have you visit. It's all so lonely down here at the bottom of the world. I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom's collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I've denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste and know her pathetic, broken child caused the mortal wound. Rejoice, and let it all come down. I will not. I've already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within it shall not fall. Spider, Spider, what a marvelous specimen you are! You fight and fight, heedless as the world crumbles around you. Farloom and her bugs will be crushed to dust, and still you'd be vainly swinging your blade. There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, the bloom that repels the dark. Those snails shall share some fault in the snare, and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter. Oh, no. I know exactly what you want, and you're not getting it. Love you, Fen. I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. Okay. I mean, it's not like I have anywhere else to go but over here. So this is a sequel. I knew it couldn't be an unequal. But I've stood sentinel for one dying land already. That sentence just flat out confirms that this happens after the original Hollow Knight. Oh dear. And so Lace truly despises her mother. Hi. Hello, Weave Nest. Absalom. The only time I have ever heard the word Absalom was in Darksiders. Farsight. Or well, maybe not the only, but that's where I first heard that word, and it was not a good thing. It was a name. What's a weave nest doing down here? Now that I think about it. Depicting void given... Oh, okay. So there was probably... Were the weavers experimenting with this then? I don't trust that. Looks like I don't have a choice but to trust that. Okay. Daughter of a distant land, we who have remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Okay, and what do I get for that? Silksong. Okay. Issue here. Okay. I had to hold, not just press. Ow. So that should let me... Or will it? Oh, hi. Hi, hello, how you doing? Okay. Does that mean I just head back? I'm not... Huh. Interesting. Whee! And now that I've gone down here... Hey. What are you? What? I was about to say... Okay, so there's two new... Okay. And this is back in... Oh, hi! In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We higher who see you seeking, our shells yearn for your embrace. Okay. Hornet. And then I go up here. Wait. What? Ow. So what's over... Okay, so I can no longer... Oh, whoops. They took away my diving bell. I don't like the fact that this game gives you temporary benches, honestly. I like the fact that the world shifts around you, but temporary benches is just mean. Just the aggro. Because I don't know how fast they can move under duress. Ah! Hornet. There we go. I don't like the fact that the music just changed like the high. Ow. Okay. Yep, that was entirely on me. Damn it. Thought I was just enough of the delay. Okay. Ow. What do you mean? I've got lava coming after me now? Okay, this is annoying. This is going to be annoying. Damn it. That was not what I meant to do. Oh well. Damn it, damn it, damn it. shoot. What? Ah, Hornet. That one was me. Okay, this part is going to be very annoying, actually. That is the wrong button. Damn, I keep clicking the wrong button. Okay. That lava got a lot faster all of a sudden. Holy shit, where am I? You know what? I'll take the bench. I was expecting, considering how bad I am at platforming, I was kind of expecting that to take the rest of the stream, honestly. Okay, this is deep docks. Good to know, good to know. Well, I've got nothing else unless I manage to get my hands on a another traversal mechanic. I should probably go let that guy know that I'm okay. Now that I think about it, let's save. Are you over here? Okay. No, which means that the poor guy is still down at the diving bell and has absolutely no idea that I'm still alive. Let's go rectify that. Let's go rectify that. Okay, that was actually a really good run, nice run back. Hello, I see you've survived, somehow. Thought the drop must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say, this bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things, even as fine-forged as this. And you can see here, for its failure, and I'd already been working at improving the design. Ended up being a useful test. Good. That return path is now closed to me, and your bell may still be needed if I choose to descend again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, once this new shield shell is fitted, it'll surely withstand the drop. Surely. Sorry for the panic. I did not mean to scare you. Hornet is actually a really compelling protagonist. She has her flaws, sure, but she's also very wise and keen to fix mistakes she's made while also owning up to them. Do you have anything I can buy?
Some minute.
To return from the... Okay. I was thinking... I wasn't paying attention, really, to the fact that this was new dialogue. To return from below proved as difficult to climb as ever I've faced, and yet, in time near, I will need to descend again. Then twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it. No.
That's fine.
Mario.
I wonder, is there anything in here now? Nope. This is where we first encountered Lace. Alright, Bone Bottom. Let's see if we don't get another... Well, actually, I might have already gotten that... The upward zoom is probably going to be helpful. Right. You lot. Anyway. Down we go. And into the chapel for the snails. Hello. Oh, back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared?
Imagina fora.
It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep, deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Farloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shell survives submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours.
Buenera.
Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? The Everbloom. We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If it ever sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known.
Da, fenestra.
I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory. Oh ho ho! So you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom. Can such a thing be done?
Fadastema.
For another bug, no, but I am weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. Ah, so you're asking another spell of us, to reveal the flower clear? But to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer. We can do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch.
Haspin?
I cannot grant you mine, if it even were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek source? From Farloom! Oh, remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Farloom was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Ugh, seek the old hearts of our kingdom, and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away, much fated by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver, a somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. Okay. Elegy of the Deep. That's... okay. The heart you seek. We can share their locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw clear memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, old one. Make them beat fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Encrusted, pollen, and hunter. Encrusted... okay. That one is going to be... where do I even begin to look for that one? Coral Tower. Okay, so that's what that was for. And then there's one all the way over by Farfields. Huh. I believe I actually heard about the one in Farfields. That's one of the ones I got spoiled on, I think, if I'm correct. Verdania also has a boss I heard about, and I believe there's one related to the Craws. Okay, so I have some objectives, I just don't know how to get to them. I'd also like to get the last 3, or at least I think they're the last 3 mask shards. I'm going back to Bellheart. I mean, I get the feeling that I've only got one more mask to acquire. Which essentially makes it useless unless I heal. Like, a lot. I'd like another nail or needle upgrade if possible. I want my Farsight. What are you? What? Constructed the Farsight. Completion quantities. Ooh! 89%. Okay, then. I should actually go back, because I just got 2 things, so maybe maybe Eva has something for me now. Over and up. I'm not even gonna bother with the thieves. Off we go. Down we go, over. Lady Farloom's time grows okay. Then what is she... I kind of want to look that up, actually, because that is such a weird, like, your nature. What is the trigger for that? I thought it was, at first, like, silk skills. Or, crests. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So what is it that Eva counts as expanding my nature? Or did the witch crest specifically just not count? Because it could be that too. Anyway, actually, black threads, why must we suffer? Okay. I'm gonna call it there because I don't want to get into anything huge right now. But we'll definitely have a doozy of a quest log next week. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, I do have a YouTube channel. You can check that out if you're interested. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlists so they're easier to find. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to Instagram, and if you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube, TikTok, and when it lets me, Instagram. The links to all of that are in the chat now. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. No stream this weekend. I I have some stuff I've got to work on. Apparently sub badges. Apparently sub badges are one of those things, so look forward to that, I guess. Monday and Tuesday, it's back to Dark Souls 3. I intend to, at the very least, get Frida. I would like to kill Frida. Beyond that, we shall see. Tuesday night, or not night, but evening, I intend to start Lords of the Fallen with Karato. That's going to be a collab, and for now we have it scheduled for Tuesday evenings. Next Wednesday, it'll be back to Hades, or Hades 1. And next Thursday and Friday, I will be tracking down these hearts in Hollow Knight Silksong. One moment. Alright, Magnifico's playing Elden Ring, so let's go say hi to him. Thank you all for being here. And Jake Shuffle, thank you again for the absolutely bonkers amount of subs you dropped. I really do appreciate it. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.